Chapter 1. 7 years after marrying Vigo, I discovered that my daughter Cruella, whom I had raised for 6 years, was Vigo's child with another woman, and that I was just their surrogate mother. On set, I watched with my own eyes as Cruella let go of Vigo's hand and ran happily toward a woman. The moment I saw her face, I stopped breathing. Carmilla. Back in college, she spread some rumors that I wore fake crap, that I could only have this much money by screwing some old man. She even spread rumors that I was selling myself, made a price for a night, flooding my phone with harassment messages asking if I'd service them. Now Vigo naturally wrapping an arm around her shoulders, then leaned down and kissed her cheek. I'm late. Did you wait long? Carmilla smiled and kissed him back, her tone intimate. The last scene just wrapped. Perfect timing. Didn't you say you booked a hotel? He replied. It's our 10th anniversary. We can't be careless. 10th anniversary? I stood in the shadows, my entire body turning numb. 9 years. That's how long I'd even known him. At that moment, my heart went completely empty. That night, my husband slid a document across the table. A divorce agreement dressed up like some bullshit business contract. He planned to take the mansion, the company, even the gifts I got during our wedding and still expected me to keep slaving away, raising a child for him and his mistress like some obedient idiot. He thought he could trick me into signing the divorce papers and leaving me with nothing. What that shameless man didn't know was that I had already changed the terms. But soon, he'll understand what it feels like to lose everything. After signing the papers, I turned around and left, going back to my room. I picked up the phone and called overseas. Dad, I said, I'm getting divorced. I'll come home. I'll inherit the family estate. When I get back, I will sue Vigo and make him return all the investment money my family has made over the years. This time, I am no longer a woman asleep in the illusion of love. As a woman who understands the truth, I will become a rising queen and reclaim everything. 1. Mariah's POV. On the day of my daughter's parent-teacher conference, my life completely turned over. It should have been a happy day. Cruella had won first place in a citywide writing competition with an essay about gratitude toward her mother. As her parent, I was invited to represent the families and go on stage to share my parenting experience. When I stepped up to the podium, I was still smiling, but that smile froze the moment I read the first line aloud. My mom loves dyeing her hair in all kinds of colors. Not long ago, she dyed it brunette again. Instinctively, I reached up and touched my hair. Black. I had never dyed it. I tried to calm myself. Maybe children exaggerate, but then came the second sentence. My mom loves wearing high heels. She looks especially beautiful when she walks. I don't own a single pair of high heels. I gave them up completely after getting pregnant. A sense of unease crept in, but I forced myself to continue. My mom isn't very tall. She has a heart-shaped face and doe eyes. My throat tightened. I couldn't go on. I'm 5 feet 7 inches, broad-shouldered, with a round face. Nothing in her description matched me. A parent suddenly spoke up from the audience. Teacher, may I ask, how authentic is this essay? If it doesn't match reality, is it really appropriate for it to win first place? In that instant, it felt as though someone had slapped me across the face in public. I barely held myself together, made an excuse about feeling unwell, and left early. The moment I sat in my car, I realized my hands were shaking. A strange, nameless panic rose in my chest. Before I could sort through my thoughts, a notification popped up on my phone. It was our family's medical checkup report from the hospital. When my eyes landed on the final line, my entire body went rigid. Child's blood type, A. I checked it again. And again. 3 times in total. My husband, Vigo, and I, one of us...